I've been trying to make the 181 useful again, but I just can't seem to make it happen. I wanted to get my new cell phone delivered here for safety's sake, instead of having it left, you know, sitting in the lobby of my building. But FedEx doesn't do that. Thank you. FedEx doesn't deliver to P.O. boxes, and I've had, I think, 3 UPS deliveries rejected for some reason. So that's yet another reason to let the historic 181, historic to me, just let it go. Someday, I know it's going to happen. I'm going to come down here and this thing's going to be gone. Somebody stuck a sticker on it. That's new since last time. Soothing sound of a dial tone. I don't have any coins today, so I'm not going to call in to my radio. It is so short-sighted, though, isn't it, to get rid of all of these? I mean, obviously they didn't get rid of this one, but there was really no public input solicited. And if anybody thinks Link NYC is a reliable alternative, they are dead wrong. When the next big one hits, you're going to see long lines waiting at this thing. Long lines of people waiting to make a phone call. It's not deserted anymore, right? If you go back through some older videos, you'll find what this place looked like during 2020 and even into 2021. It's just empty, totally empty. Through that door is where my old P.O. box was, my old 181. And it's completely covered by black something. I'm not even going to go over there. I don't want to butt in on a construction scene or a construction site. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Someone left their glasses. So I pointed this out to my friends at the Times, and maybe we'll do something with it. But when you enter Rockefeller Center through this side, you see their old school signage that is still here, probably from the 50s, where you've got the beauty parlor. Post office really isn't even here anymore. It's upstairs. But the one that always intrigues me is communications, because that's a direct reference to the 100+ payphones that used to be down here. Not to mention, what do you call it? Western Union. And they used to have public fax machines down here. They had it all. The Rockefeller Center Communications Hub. But that sign now, all that's referring to now is the one payphone. That one payphone I just looked at is the what's left of the Rockefeller Center communications portal. One of my mini goals with this video project today is to compare video quality of my big Sony camera and this Galaxy Ultra that I just got. So the first set of clips was from the Sony Cybershot, and this is from the Galaxy. And there's somebody actually in the other phone booth, so I'm not gonna go in there. I haven't been in here much, but I think I'm gonna go up to the Rose reading room. I have not been in there since pre-pandemic. They may still be limiting access to it, I don't know. Insects are the theme up on the third floor. So they let me into the Rose, but they said no photography. And I did abide, except I did sneak in a few seconds of my favorite seat. It's a beautiful room, it really is. I got a little goosebumpy stepping in there for the first time in probably 3 years. One of my earliest memories of New York was sitting in there. And there was a teenage girl sitting across from me. And sitting next to her was a middle-aged, well-dressed, middle-aged dude. And he was hitting on her so hard, and she was really getting nervous and uncomfortable. That's one thing I gotta learn not to do, is cover the lens with my finger. It's really stupid. Amateur. Anyway, the dude was hitting on the girl really hard, and I don't know what happened. Don't know where it went. I think somebody just got up and left. They still have the public telephones indicated. They're not doing much good. So I've been debating with myself what a difference it's made in my life to go from doing this, which is basically wandering around doing nothing useful. How much impact has it really had on my life to be doing this 7 days a week and then make the adjustment to sitting in an office for over 40 hours a week for the first time in 20 years. It was unquestionably an adjustment at first, but a very good one. And I've been hungry to go back to work almost every single day. I don't really miss doing this 7 days a week, or what seemed like it. But it's changed my relationship with time. Time used to feel so heavy. I felt like I was drowning in it, or had already drowned. feel like time is taking care of me. Thing about working again is that I see something like this, work from home, and I just say never again. No. I mean, that's not completely true, but it's just not the dream a lot of people think it is. Yeah, don't get French with me. There's a French with benefits joke in here somewhere. I've never been in this one. I think it's only open like once a week during non-winter months. It's supposed to be pretty neat though. Maybe someday I'll get around to doing this. So let's see how Talk to Me is doing. I didn't bring my fancy field recorder, so you'll only hear my side of things. Welcome to the Talk to Me network. Please hold while we connect you to another New Yorker. And now the phone is ringing. Still ringing. See the sights while I listen to the ringing sound. This phone does have a distinctly payphone aroma about it. A unique mix of like cologne and breath. Human breath. This is Houston and 2nd Avenue. I'm just gonna let it keep ringing for a while.
It's just funny.
Yeah, hello, who's this? I'm in Manhattan on Houston Street. What do you picked up a ringing payphone? Oh, it's by your job? Has it been ringing before? Oh, that's cool. That's good to hear. I always wondered who picks up a ringing payphone. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like just a random person. If you pick up the phone, you'll talk to somebody. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I think it's pretty cool. But when was the last time you used a payphone? Yeah. Yeah, well, these aren't really... I'm on Houston and 2nd Avenue. It's a beautiful day, right? What kind of work what do you do there that you're right next to it? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm a city worker too. I work for the... Yeah, I love it. Right, one city worker to another. Huh? Well, yeah, it is a little weird, but That's cool though that you've been picking it up. What's the worst that can happen? It's just a phone call. Yeah, nobody's gonna hurt you over the phone, man. It's not that. Yeah. Well. Oh, my name's Mark. But... Okay, Jessica. Well, pleasure. It's been a... Likewise. I hope we speak again. Okay, bye, Jessica. Bye. Oh, that was cool. And I almost forgot. Well, I want to put it where it's not going to make a mess when somebody lifts the handset. Where is that anyway? And by the way, I should have introduced this if you don't know what the hell this is. It's a project called Talk to Me, where my friend Jordan set up. At present, there are 4 of these around New York. I just talked to Jessica in the Bronx. There are 4 of these. There are going to be at least 10, maybe more. And you just pick up any one of them and all the others ring. And if you wait long enough, you'll talk to somebody. And it's pretty cool. You can find more at talktomenyc.com. And by the way, don't ask me how it all works. It sounds like such a simple concept, but execution has proved to be anything but. This is horrible lighting here. Maybe if I got here earlier in the day. But this old pedestal base remains. This is Stanton and Essex. Not too far from that Talk to Me phone I just talked through. It's, from this angle you can at least tell what you're looking at, right? But I'm guessing this was an old Verizon. Or Van Wagner. And maybe this is a better angle. Not that it really matters. What's this thing still doing here, you know? Oh, and how could I forget? I always forget while I'm doing these videos. Looks like it's sticking out its tongue. Hey, maybe it is. So that's what it sounds like when it rings and it lights up. That's pretty cool. So I got this to happen by request. That's a dead payphone, or a gone payphone rather. Am I a hot date or what? So this is where T2I used to be. This was a great spot for me because I got a lot of good recordings of the subway musicians and buskers that performed nearby. But it just was taken away one day. It was funny after I picked up that ringing phone. Jordan and I had this long conversation, and we're just like, yeah, this is the most normal thing in the world that I'm standing here talking to you on this freaking payphone, right? It was funny.